Alright, next video, bro. Hold up. Bro, how do Alright. Our next video. Consumerism is an addiction. Whether that's like Stanley Cups, whether that's a Starbucks cup that freaking moms are fighting for. Pokemon cards is like the biggest one, bro. And it's like, I don't know.
Consumerism. Now, we all consume products to an extent. Obviously, I'm not going to put my life on the line for a product. Based on how some of these people behave in the video, they might. Like, I know it's exaggerated, but it's not out of the picture. But they at least act like they're putting their life on the line. This has got to be the prime era for consumerism, at least as of right now. And not to mention that everything turns into a trend so fast because of the internet. It makes shit so easy to spread. Even people will spread their cheeks wide open on the internet. Okay, whoa. Products have been starting to go viral. You get the point, though. Now,
oh my gosh, I googled this a while ago. Where it's like, I don't know what was going on in the moment, but I googled, has anybody ever died because of a Labubu? And it said yes, somebody like because of a Labubu, because they didn't get one. I was like, what? This is how far it goes. It's like y'all are doing doing things to yourselves because of a Labubu. Like what's up?
To an extent, this could cause people to get too hyped up about products.
And don't even get me started on Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh. A grown man will take an entire case.
To the point where we have grown unks crashing out about products. We have people throwing things, breaking things, elbowing each other. And the most recent example.
Yeah, this one. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing a TikTok where people were lined up like outside of a Target like midnight for this stupid bear cup. Bro, mind you, they're gonna take it, fill it up, drink it, throw it in the sink. It's just a bear cup. It's just a bear cup. And they're selling it on like eBay for like crazy amount of dollars. I'm like, bro, what is up? Like, y'all don't need this. It's like, this is how, and these are grown women, man, you know, going crazy over this. I'm like, what's up?
Why are y'all, when shopping looks like an absolute addiction is the bear cups. Now, bear cups are an absolute money.
50,000. Yo, no, please tell me that's a lie. 50,000.
Now, this is what a bear cup is. Doesn't it look familiar? Is this not just pack of 6 Billy B pure Canadian clover honey 12 ounces? It looks pretty similar. Now, if you actually did buy this thing, I don't care. It's your bread, obviously. You choose how to spend your money. But personally, what I would have done is hop onto Walmart.com and buy this thing for $13.99. Order it to the house. Put the Starbucks logo on top and call it a day. If I was in that situation, it would have saved me not only time, but also $20 and maybe a few elbows to the face because people were throwing elbows over this shit.
People were fighting over this. Fan frenzy erupts over Starbucks barista cup. Oh my.
After waiting in a line for, get this, since 4 a.m.
What? There's a line. Bro, what are they thinking about? Bro, they have
people
school, work, nah. We waiting outside for that bear cup.
We're here at 4 in the morning.
It's time. Hope I get one. 5:30 a.m. It's a cup. Let's calm down. Like, you have work in a couple hours.
Just for them to have one in stock because the employees already bought them.
You're watching people in New Jersey elbowing each other, trying to get their hands on Starbucks' newest holiday product. People waited in long lines even before the store opened just to try to snag one. And
people are obsessing over this thing. Like, why are you obsessing over a cup? It's just a cup. Oh my God.
So today I spent $1,000 just so I could get the Starbucks cup.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. If you were buying the scalped version of the bear cup, you're getting finessed. You're not gonna care about this product in 2 months' time. It doesn't even fit in cup holders in cars. How are you gonna take it places?
What? I mean, honestly, with the pink drink, it kind of looks cool, but it's like 50. Like, is it worth like fighting or waiting outside of lines for? No. Like, nobody. Like, I promise you, within even like a month or two, give it like a month or two, nobody's gonna care about this. Guys, I waited outside multiple hours so I could get this bear cup. Nobody cares. Not a single person cares.
But you know, I have to applaud the marketers behind this, because how did they get people to go crazy over this? I don't get it. It's literally just Billy Bee honey, and you can buy it at Walmart for $15. Like, honestly, I'd rather have Billy Bee, because it would fit into cup holders. Yeah, sure, it has stubby little arms, but still, it fits in a cup holder. It's safe to say consumerism and consumer trends are an addiction. Even the guy shaking his head, asking himself, how are people this hyped over a bear cup?
Here I am arriving to my local Kroger, which actually has a Starbucks store inside of it, around 2 a.m.
2 a.m.?
Can I get two?
Oh my gosh, she's running to the... Oh, what?
Inside of it,
She's
around
running.
2 a.m.
Can I get two?
Sorry, you gotta
Cool sprint.
I want. Oh, we made it. That was stressful.
We made it.
We made it. Like, it's like a lifetime accomplishment for the bear cup. Yeah, bro.
For
What's up?
This.
Yep, we made it.
We made it, you guys.
We made it, guys.
We made it.
We made it. We made it. This has got to be a form of unemployment. It's not even about like whether you buy the thing or not. It's about saying or acting like you need this thing. Now, similar to the Bear Cup, people were really getting hyped about the Stanley Cup in 2023 and 2024 as well, which it has a very similar premise. It's just a cup. And you know, Stanley is the OG of this. I got to admit, bro.
Yeah, Stanley, I feel like Stanley and Pokemon cards are like the original like consumerism addictions. Like, people were going crazy over Stanleys. People were getting in fights for Stanleys. It's like, I don't know why, but I still, you know what I mean? I still like see people use it. So I was like, well, at least they're using it, you know?
Stanley is a consumerism powerhouse, or it was when it was trending, but the guy probably made generational wealth already. But now in 2025, I don't think anybody uses Stanley Cups. I mean, maybe you have some people using them still, but everybody moved on to Awalas. I mean, hey, it's just a cup at the end of the day, so don't be surprised if people move cups. But during that era, Stanley had... Guess who's behind this Valentine's Day collab that people were rushing for and waited over the store yet again overnight? Starbucks. They did a collab with Target.
Are they Oh my gosh, they're running.
History repeats
It's like an army of people running.
itself, bro. This is just living proof. People were dead ass running for the cup, sprinting with all their might for a cup. I'm willing to bet this is the most effort they put into running in years. I mean, look at this. This is a life depends on it type of run.
It is like a marathon. Are we serious? We're camping outside for Stanley's? Oh my gosh. We're camping outside. Like, what are we doing? Is this like when people would camp outside for like at GameStop for Black Ops, bro? What is this? Bro, what do you think he's doing? You think he's disappointed or something? He's just like mad his wife just brought him here? Because I don't think he would wait. I don't think he's waiting outside for Stanley. I don't know. Maybe he is.
Yo, they're camping out like they're waiting for Coachella. All you would need is some grills and like some cars, and it would look like a tailgate to a football game. There's no way a cup had this much hype. And then I don't see the harm in buying a regular one. Well, at the time, I don't know. Apparently, they got into some controversy. Apparently, there was like some sort of lead in the cup. Now, another thing I would see people fight over
pencils?
were Pokemon cards. People would fight for these
Pokemon
things.
cards was the original. Like, I feel like that's been going on for a long time. It's still it still is going on, but it's like it's been always happening where people get into fights and stuff for Pokemon cards.
Tooth and nail at Costco throughout this year. Personally, I grew up with Pokemon cards.
I collected Pokemon cards, but it's like I never like really learned how to play like the game itself, like the card game. I tried to learn it with my friend, and like that was a while ago, but I forgot. But I collected it, but I just liked it. I like collecting because I just thought they would look cool. I don't even collect anymore.
Fuck with them heavy. But look, there is no need to be doing all this.
Go.
No, I saw this.
Hey, don't do that, bro. Oh, sorry, go.
It's like a full-on case, bro. That's
Yo, grown unks doing this, by the way. All grown. Doing this for like $50 a profit. Like
just sitting in their retirement home like 10 years later. Just telling the grandkids, yeah, back in my day, I used to Scrabble with a couple of unks for some Pokemon cards, you know? A Charizard looked pretty shiny.
Scalpers have been
Pretty proud of myself.
like making
Sold that for like $50,000.
everything worse in terms of like collecting shit. Because in 2025, scalping is just through the roof.
My grandpa used to fight for Pokemon cards.
It's like the new method. People would just buy these in stock and then just resell them for a really high price. That's why these are like mad hyped up for no reason.
This is insane. See, if I was in this situation, I'd find my way to climb on top of here, spread out my arms like this, and then jump on top of everyone and just take them for myself. That's what I would have done. I would have jumped in like a flying squirrel, arms out like this, on top of everyone, taking the Pokemon cards. That needs to happen, because there's no way you guys are just in a circle. This lady's in the back yelling. It's like, bro, I'm just standing on here and I'm taking it off of myself. Like, these people are struggling. Is that Joe Bartolozzi? Dude, they are tearing it up. Oh my gosh.
When I was a kid, I wouldn't have even stood a chance in that Costco. Like, I would be crying because all these grown-ass people wouldn't even let me get one box. They were trying to get all the boxes they could, do the most to make a profit. Now, don't get me wrong, the Pokemon craze has always existed, but it has recently just gotten even crazier with scalpers. Now, I don't even know if these people are actual Pokemon fans in the video. They could just be people trying to get a quick buck off the packs. Like, this shit turned into the new method for resellers, Crumble. I don't know how the Crumble cookie hype train started, but it seemed like they deadass became popular over.
I never really seen like people like fight over Crumble or like go crazy over Crumble. I know people were like, I don't know. I never really seen like people like line up outside for Crumble cookie. I don't know.
Overnight. And then everyone just started
Is it
talking
that
about how
bad?
good it was
I
online.
mean, is it that
But
bad, like,
Crumble
with
has
addiction?
done some crazy collabs. I can't even lie. They've made some moves in the marketing department. Like, they had the Moonbeam ice cream cookie. They had
Yeah, this was just nah.
everybody hyped up, raving about this thing. Because what the hell is a Moonbeam ice
don't
cream?
even-
It got people curious. And then they also had the Dubai chocolate cookie. It was like limited edition. And
Yeah, I already know people were just like.
apparently these two
crazy for
cookies
that.
had people out the door. As in, like, they were waiting outside the
way.
door. Even in 2024, I don't know what they released in 2024, but it had this type of line.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yo.
It always
Lining up out the door for a Crumble cookie. You guys are insane.
had hype around it. Now, I mean,
Like,
I
what's
tried the
up?
cookie. It was decent, but it is most definitely not worth this line. I'd rather cook up Pillsbury Doughboy Turkey Thanksgiving cookies or those Christmas cookies. I'm taking
Do they have a SpongeBob one of those? I remember having a SpongeBob one.
these any day over Crumble. Who would wait in this line for cookies? Like, when I went to Crumble, there was like nobody in there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a try. This type of line is insane.
That is insane.
Though. The
This is
TikTok
insane.
shop. Now, I don't know if TikTok thinks I'm just gonna buy a bunch of their product.
Now TikTok shop, it's like I've only bought like 3 things from there. That was like last summer. It was I bought a bracelet, I bought a shirt, the Young Thug shirt I was talking about, and I bought a keychain. And it all came in. It was all fine. But it's like you never know. Cause I'd be seeing people like sell like pants on there for like $40. I'm like, I don't know. See people like selling vitamins, going like selling everything. It's just like, bro, who buys off TikTok shop? I don't know.
But half the
Yo, where'd you get those pants from? Yeah, I got it from TikTok shop. You know what I mean? Like, you a dork.
videos on my For You page, it feels like, are all ads, and that's somebody targeting a shop product to me. It'll be the craziest story ever, and then they'll just pop out the cut with like a TikTok product, which honestly is solid marketing to an extent until I see the little ad in the corner, and then I just scroll. I don't even like give them the time of day. Now, normally what I would do if I become interested in what someone's selling on TikTok is just look it up on Amazon, because there is no way a product can be $2 and it's the same thing on Amazon. It's gotta be different. The ingredients have to be different, because if it's cheaper to make, it's cheaper to sell. Like, I mean, yeah, the deals are insane until you realize they create for the ads are crazy.
I don't know if
they're really good.
I don't know if I
can't
can show
lie.
that.
It got to the
Let me
point
on.
where
I
I've
don't
been
know.
convinced, but I realized it was TikTok shop. You're not gonna get the craziest product of all time on there. Labubu's. Now, we all know the trend.
This is a problem. This is always, I mean, it's been a problem. It's been a problem. I remember walking into like school one day and I saw this kid wearing a Labubu on his crotch area. I was like, bro, Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't. Like, why? What's the point, bro?
With Labubu, so I'm just gonna skip right to the videos because I found one video. There was a grown man crashing out, screaming at the top of his lungs over a Labubu.
The poor woman, she's covering her ears. Take her to the back. Oh my gosh. That is sad.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to be the grown-ass man doing blank police, but still, though, there should be things that grown men are not doing, and this is one of them. And not to mention, there were some Labubus going for like $4 grand. There's still one going for $750 in the ginormous November. The fact that these things are on StockX is crazy. Way too much hype for this thing. It should be like 25, 30 bucks at most. And just like the Pokemon cards, you had people beefing over these things because they wanted to scalp them.
Why is it blurred? Or is it actually like people fighting? Oh my. Tell me that isn't what I just saw. Yo, wait, that looks crazy. These are real people like
all of that
fighting over
just for them to fall off already after 3 months. When I went to New York City this past week, I was going in all the shops, and guess what I saw on the shelves? Fully stocked Labubus. They fell off within the matter of 3 months. This is the fastest trends come and go. Everyone is on the quarter zip hoodie now. The internet just moves so fast that, was this beef worth it? Absolutely not, bro. It wouldn't be worth it in the moment.
I'm not even lying. Like back in like August, I had like a quarter zip in my closet. It was before it was trending like mainly, and I wore it to school and like nobody said a word. Like it was just like normal. And then I wanted to wear it again, but it was trending. So I was like, bro, now I can't even wear it because it's like I know people are gonna be like, oh, you only got that because you're a freaking trend hopper. No, I've been had that, but now I can't even wear it because you guys are gonna say something, bro.
Either for like $20 profit.
But I've been wore that.
But still, though, like, yeah, I get it. I talk about trends all the time, but I don't understand why people get this crazy about trends.
Exactly. You're here every day.
Yeah, because I can't beat you. You're always here.
How many you get yesterday? Y'all cashed out down there.
I didn't cash out. I didn't cash out.
Y'all got like 3,
It's just, bro, she's just like minding her own business. She's just watching.
4, and then y'all went down there and cashed out.
No. I met my friend down there to show him how we fucked you over. How we fucked you over.
First of all, there's a child here. Second of all, crashing out over this is insane. We're starting actual beef because, like, you're getting first in line.
That's all we did, man. We just fucked you over, man. This is a conversation about Labubus. Wow. Okay, I didn't think scalping was this serious. I didn't know it was life or death. To the point where people would feel quote unquote fucked over if they don't get enough. Like what people would do is just buy the whole vending machine and that would just leave everybody else with nothing who just casually wanted to collect them. That's kind of how the demand for these things went crazy. And now no one cares because the internet moves so fast and we're on to something else. This is literally Furby's 2.0. I don't know why.
Furbies was fire. Yo, I loved Furbies for some reason. I don't know what it was. I remember I never got. Oh no, I had one, but I forgot what happened to it. I think I broke it or something. But I loved Furbies. I had one, and I remember McDonald's came out with Furby Happy Meal toys, and I got one. Bro, I don't know what it was about them, but I loved Furbies. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I kind of find them creepy now, but it's just like I don't know why I like them so much.
Reminds me of Furbies, but it does. They had a wave in like the 90s before I was born, but they also had a wave within
Furbies was fire though. Like I feel like Furbies is way better. I don't know.
The 2010s. But yeah, the fact that Labubus already fell off is crazy. At least Furbies had a run, bro. Labubus, they didn't. Also, fidget spinners.
No, you know the one where it's like I forgot what it's called. It was like a little bird that like would when you bought it, it came in an egg, and you had to like press a button or something. It would like crack the egg by itself, like with the beak, and you had to take out the egg and it'd be ready for you. It was like a little like, it was like a Furby type of like bird. It would walk around and stuff. I had that. Oh my gosh, that was fire though. I love that. That was so cool. The way it just like opened itself, that was so cool. And don't get me started on fidget spinners.
Had me in a chokehold. I wanted all of them, and I bought that shit.
I loved fidget spinners, bro. I remember I used to like, I would spin it on my thumb, and I'd flex on all my friends saying that I could spin it on my finger, like one finger. Not impressive.
For 50 hard-earned dollars, 50
it's
bucks,
worth it.
all of my
It's
birthday money, just from fidget spinner. They were.
I was like sitting. No, I'm pausing a lot, but it's like, in one of my classes for this school year, I sat down and I saw a fidget spinner like right next to me. It was just abandoned, and it was just like, I haven't seen that in so long, and I played with it, bro. It kept me busy for the entire period. I don't know.
Peak for a while, but yet again, the
bro.
trend just died, and I didn't care about it. Like, yeah, I still appreciate them from back then,
Oh, the
but
glowing
still. 50
fidget
bucks
spinners,
for
bro.
3 fidget spinners, and I got fooled into thinking that was a steal because one of them was gold. Like, I could have spent that on, like, a game or some shit, but no, I spent it on fidget spinners. At least fidget spinners did something other than Labubu's. It's kind of just a keychain. I could have bought those for, like, 25 bucks, but I bought 3 for 50 instead. Mind you, this was almost 10 years ago, so that's probably, like, 70 bucks today. Don't get me wrong, it was a good trend, but still though, it was not worth the price I paid. Now, speaking of not being worth the price, I don't know if this would even count as like a shopping trend, but you still bought them, so maybe. NFTs, or those Bored Apes.
So on me, I never did. Hell no. Oh, I did have a hoodie. Back in middle school, I had a hoodie that had like NFTs on it. I was like, yeah, that looks so cool. It was a hoodie that had like the monkey NFTs on it, and I wore it to school and I got flamed for it. And back then, like, seeing it now, it's just like, yeah, thank God I got flamed for it, because that was freaking trash. I remember I saw some girl wearing it on TikTok. I was like, oh, that's fire. And I went shopping at the mall the next day, and I saw it. I was like, oh, I gotta get it. Yeah, hell no. I never wore that hoodie again. I don't even know where it's at. Lost.
Going for like thousands of dollars. If you bought an NFT, all right, it was the worst purchase of your life. I don't know who the hell.
You see like grown like 30-year-old men on Twitter having NFTs as their profile pictures. Yeah, we don't want to hear your opinion.
Out there thought NFTs were gonna be big, but now you don't hear about them in 2025. I mean, this has at least got to contribute to modern day consumerism. Like, people really thought a picture of a Bored Ape would make them millionaires. And not only that, people would buy into the hype to the point where they would glaze these things and say you should buy them too. Which in reality, they had no clue what the landscape was gonna look like in a few years and what they actually were. But still, they thought it was a smart idea to buy them. My conspiracy with NFTs was pay celebrities to buy NFTs and make it their profile picture. And then that would convince people to make the purchase of a lifetime and make people become a ballin' millionaire in 2025. But now they've lost like 90% of their value in their original price. You just bought a JPEG image for the sake of having it on your phone. You don't even get it in real life. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think I gotta end the video. This was brain rot marketing.
Dang, bro. That's crazy. Bro, it's crazy how people get like so obsessed with like, I don't know, bro. It's insane.